comes from Stephon Groves at the Old Town Flyers Park. Some questionable shot selection from half court, but they clean it up with a long-range put-back dunk for the win! Chasing the ball full force, that box out had absolutely no chance. What a play!
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with O'Neal. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. And for the Jazz, wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. Then it's MP. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 spot. And for both these teams, it's game 1 of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win and, more importantly, start strong in this group round.
Yeah, it's important to gain some early momentum because you're going to get out of this in a hurry. We've seen good teams blink, and they're gone.
And Doris, when you take a look at someone like Royce O'Neal, what do you see?
I mean, so many things, Kevin. There's great intangibles with this young man. Hard worker, incredibly smart defensively, versatile defensively, and he's so often matched up against the opponent's best scorer and relishes it. I love that.
Markkanen from outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
You have got to be willing to close when Markkanen is out on the perimeter. His shot will punish you because it's a sweet shooting stroke.
Over to the wing. Plumlee against Kessler. Here's KD. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Beal. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just a great move by Beal. Little shake, little bake right there.
MP outside. Down low, Durant with the steal. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
MP against Booker. Outside, Markkanen goes up to the stripe. Count it. Markkanen's got 5.
Boy, the mechanics of Markkanen's shooting is just so pure. You feel like it's going down every time he shoots it.
Here's Booker, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
The Jazz on offense. It's a 5-point game, and this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. Tonight it starts.
And the foul called on... Jazz trail by 12. The pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. MP out there with Sexton. And it's Hendricks in at the 3. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin is certainly have talent.
David, indeed they do.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
MP outside. Pass to Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. With his first shot attempt, and he can't bank that one in. Suns leading by 16. Here's KD. Makes it off the glass. KD's got 6 in the quarter.
We call that the ultimate high percentage look for one of the most efficient scorers ever. KD in the house.
MP outside. Bobbed up there for Collins. The shot comes out.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Suns ball. Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks. In third, the Jazz.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Kessler with the rebound. Jazz trail by 20. The pass to MP. Durant against Collins. Passes it to Hendricks. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix, and now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big three of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Collins, good.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. KD looking around. Pass to Jones. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. MP against Jones. MP, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Beal kicks to Jones. And the Suns get it back on the wing. Booker. It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Kessler. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. To the inside. MP, no good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And this is game one of the group play stage of the NBA Cup. Teams are divided into 6 groups of 5.
And while those groups are randomly selected in the drawing, there is an attempt to kind of keep them balanced with teams slotted from different tiers based on their previous season record.
Jazz trail by 19. Driving to the basket. Kessler passes to Collins. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Yeah, John Collins, tremendous body control because the contact was there. He just doesn't allow it to bother him.
Here's Durant. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Jazz have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, just 6'2", but the vertical for Collins. Sexton, nicely done.
Suns leading by 15. Jones looking for an opening. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Bobbed up there for Collins.
That's such an intelligent basketball player. John Collins knows how to get himself a look out of pick-and-roll action.
Suns have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Plumlee dishes to KD. Over Collins. And Durant gets it to go with the assist from Plumlee. KD's got 12 in the game. MP passes to Sexton. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Collins Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
And Booker kicks to Beal. Outside Durant. Pass to Booker. Launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the shot is good. 13 points in the game.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, this is one of the guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Collins.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
With the teardrop, Hendricks pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
MP passes to Markkanen. Back to MP. A three-pointer, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here.
How about putting on a show? Bradley Beal, the aerial improvisation.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Booker against MP. Kicks to Sexton. Clock at 6 to stop the run. The shot is good off the backboard. Sexton's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Booker. Misses, and he wants that one back. Jazz trail by 20. To the middle. The shot by Sexton, no good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
From about 16, that one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
MP against Booker. MP passes to Kessler. MP kicks to Sexton. Shoots over Beal. The shot by Sexton, no good. Suns leading by 22. Booker looking around. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Stolen by O'Neal. To the paint, here's Booker. That shot off. Excellent D there from Markkanen. On the wing, MP. And the pass to Hendricks. Here's Markkanen, defended by Booker. Now, MP. 5 points in the game. Hendricks, good.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
So it's Phoenix cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. O'Neal is out there with Durant, and it's Plumlee in its center. Here's Beal. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
MP passes to Kessler. Rebound by the Suns. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Jazz shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. MP against Booker. Stolen by Durant. And here's the break. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And the instincts of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
Here's Sexton. He has 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Devin Booker. Averaging 25 points per, 9 assists, and 3 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. No good with the triple. The Suns have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Plumlee with the steal. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside, KD. Pass to O'Neal. Lets the three fly. They get the rebound. Here's Booker. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Durant against MP. The open look here for Sexton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. Booker against MP. Booker, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
MP lays it up and banks it in. And now that's 11 points for MP.
Well, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
Outside, KD. Pass to Beal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Here's Hendricks. Left side, Sexton. No good from outside.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the new cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, Walker Kessler proved he was a rotation player. He gives you unbelievable defense, aggressive rebounding, and very good inside scoring.
And Utah making a change here. Collins is checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Jones is checked in. Jazz trail by 20. Pass to Sexton. Back to MP. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
KD passes to Beal. Inside. And it's Jones, that time on the assist from Beal. Jones has got 6.
Oh, that's a cagey move right there. Tyus Jones showing no fear.
The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And it's good, 2 points. Beal's got 21 in the game.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP, Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And there's one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker. Jazz trail by 20. Wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then it's MP. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. That's the group right now for Utah. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. You a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. There's the pass to O'Neal. Beal against Sexton. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Walker Kessler.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
And here's Beal. 6 to shoot.
Walker Kessler's presence will be felt on the defensive end. Just outstanding work.
Markkanen dishes to MP. Back to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential, and one more reason why they're in control.
Personal foul.
And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Friday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team's going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And the basket by MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Booker against MP. Over MP. And it's sent back by Kessler. Allen for 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. He blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Phoenix leading by 23. Beal with it. Guarded now by Sexton. And Beal kicks to Booker. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple of years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Passes it to Hendricks. Beyond the arc. Connects from 3-point range.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Booker inside. MP's there. Right side, Sexton. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. And stolen by MP. Down low. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Beal against Sexton. A drive by Beal. Dishes it to Plumlee. Feeds to Booker. And he gets it to go from the high post. Booker's got 19 points.
Boy, the delivery from Booker so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
A moment for an injury report. And now let's send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Tyus Jones. David?
Hey guys, Phoenix's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He reportedly has strained his oblique. They're putting a lot of ice on it, but he's in a lot of pain. Now it's an unfortunate blow to them so early on in the season. We'll see how this team responds moving ahead. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel on the court, but in terms of strategy.
MP passes to Sexton. Chalk up 2 there. And that's 13 points for Colin Sexton.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
Booker against MP. Back to O'Neal. The tray. Hendricks pulls it in.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
MP passes to Kessler. Back to MP. Outside, Sexton. There's the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Plumlee's Suns leading by 19. Booker outside. Plumlee trying to break loose. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 11 points here in just the second half. And so MV will bring it up for the Jazz. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status.
Ó, o Penharol fez hein? Bota só 4.
Kevin, the cash.
5 gols do Botafogo e ele com os pênaltis. Essa é a maior virada da história da Libertadores, cara.
Não, e sem tomar nenhum.
Fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Here's Booker, and there's the drive, and the dunk by Booker.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
MP with it. Now Beal defending. Beal against MP. On the wing, Markkanen. Defended by Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Markkanen kicks to Sexton. From deep three-point territory. Utah the rebound. Kessler with the bucket.
Exactly what Kessler does off every miss. Go pursue the basketball and get the opportunity for a second chance.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And the first one goes. KD's checked in for the Suns. He doesn't get the second one.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Booker, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Booker's got 28 points for the game.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And the Jazz call time here. Well, when you talk about the NBA going global, the last 6 MVPs, Doris, as you know, all international players.
Kevin, what I love about this is the NBA wants the best players, regardless of where they come from. There's a time where American players just dominated that award for years and years. fact of the matter is, it's good for the game to get the baddest, best players in the world, and we've done that.
Beal against Sexton. Kicks it out to MP. Moves back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
This is something I'd love to see Kessler continue to do, right? Use that big frame to get the whistle.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the result.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
MP passes to Hendricks. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's O'Neal. Offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Now, here's MP. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Pass to Sexton. Back to MP. Plumlee with the steal. Beal with it. To the middle. And the dunk by O'Neal.
That's a double whammy, guys.
Yeah, that's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
He lobs it up, and Kessler throws it down.
Exactly where Kessler gets so much of his offensive performance done, right at the cup.
Phoenix has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Pass to Booker. To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Markkanen with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. To the paint. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people will take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night, you leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy. Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Back to MP. The 19-foot shot. It's hauled in by the Suns. .131 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Beal. Rebounded by the Jazz. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kevin Durant.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
With the drive, they get it again. Eubanks missed inside.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now Morris.
Swing boy.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying...
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite a hand that feeds you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him.
Hey, what you working on? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Focus. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get started, man. Let's get started.
I see you doing work.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Mavericks take it on the Jazz. For the Mavericks, not the start to the season that this team wanted, but they can turn it around with a win at any time. We'll see if that starts tonight. Jazz, Mavs, up next. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And now, Dallas' starting group. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. And it's Lively in at the center position. And for Utah, Clarkson the 2, and Markkanen is the 3. Then it's MP, then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Hendricks in at the 4. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
Now here's MP. Pass to Clarkson. Back to MP from deep. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I spoke with the Jazz head coach for a bit. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Here's MP. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Here's Markkanen. That one doesn't drop. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Washington. Irving looking around. Got a piece of it. MP outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Irving.